I lied. I am a narcissist. In fact, I am the best the world has ever seen. I am better than you, and I will always be better than you. You know why? It's simple. Life isn't fair. I have a big ego. I hate losing. And the funny thing is, I never actually do fail. I'm going to become one of the greatest YouTubers the world has ever seen. Not because I was born lucky, not because I am special, not because the universe chose me, but because I am willing to do what most people don't. You see, most creators come online and tell you what you want to hear. They tell you you're perfect, they tell you that you are enough, they tell you that success is around the corner, they tell you to keep believing in yourself. I don't. I see weakness and I call it out as it is. That is weakness. I see laziness and I call it out. I see you making excuses and I call you out. I tell you that you're making excuses. That makes people really uncomfortable. Good. Comfort is actually a disease. The average man wakes up tired, goes to a job he hates, consumes content all day, and keeps complaining about life. Then he keeps wondering, why does nothing ever change? He wants the reward of greatness without actually paying the price. He wants the money without actually taking a risk. He wants the body without training. He wants the confidence without actually failing in life. And somehow, and which is very funny to me, he expects life to reward him. And most frankly, it won't. Life rewards the action takers. Life rewards obsession, and I am more obsessed than you. That is why I will always remain better than you. Because I am obsessed more than you will ever be. You see, one thing about you weak people is you see the mountain and you hesitate, while the strong, us, we see the mountain and we don't think twice. We start climbing. We don't care about the pain, the suffering, the loneliness. We only care about one thing: domination. And due to my obsession, my obsessive nature, that is why I will outshine you all. And I will take all your dream cars, the houses you want, the dream woman you want to marry. I will get her, and I will post all of them on social media for you to see and feel the pain. You will be looking at my pictures and my videos on Instagram or TikTok, and you'll be throwing curse words at me. You'll be typing very long comments telling people how I'm a piece of shit, how I'm arrogant, and I will keep on showing you until you decide to change your life. You see, life rewards the people who keep moving even when every obstacle is thrown in their way. They just keep moving. They never look back. And that is how I know I will win. Because I keep moving despite the failures, despite everything that has happened to me, despite the challenges, the hardships. I keep moving. I keep creating content. And I never back down. And that is how I know I will become better than everyone. You see, talent is overrated. Motivation fades, but obsession remains with you through your life. Obsession is what makes you get up at 4 a.m. while you've slept at midnight, and you still wake up with the same energy and you attack your goals very ruthlessly. Right now, because I've basically bragged this whole video, you probably think I'm competing with you. I'm actually not, because you're pretty useless right now. You can't stand up against me. You can't throw shots. You're like a baby kind of person. So right now I'm actually competing with myself, with the weak version of me. That is the biggest enemy I have right now, because practically everyone is weak. No one works harder than me. I'm competing with my past version, the version that existed yesterday. Every day I wake up in the morning, I ask myself one question: how do I become more dangerous? Dangerous to you, dangerous to your whole bloodline, and dangerous to the whole world. Dangerous to mediocrity, and also dangerous to weakness. While others are scrolling, I am basically learning. While others are busy lazing around, wasting time, I am busy building. And while others are still waiting for the perfect moment, they still wait for something to happen. They still wait for that holy grail. I have already executed like 100 things already. And before you think this is about me, I need you to realize something important. The reason this bothers you right now isn't because I'm arrogant. It's because you know you are built for more. You know you are just being average. You're just lazing around. You know you have more potential than whatever your current life status is right now. A part of you knows you've been playing small. A part of you knows you've been wasting a lot of opportunities. A part of you knows that you're more capable in life than the current reality you are living in. And the worst part, after the end of this video, you will still go back and remain average, and I'll still beat you. That voice inside your head, that one that is telling you that you're built for more, you keep silencing it with distractions, with television, with Netflix, Instagram, with comfort, with very many excuses. You need the government to do this for you. You need your mom to do this for you. Otherwise, you won't succeed on your own. Those are basically weak excuses you're making. The difference between me and you is that I actually feed that voice that is inside me every single day. People always ask me, why do I speak with so much confidence? Why do I speak like I know everything will happen the way I want it to happen? Because I've seen it a lot of time in my head. I've seen the future. I know myself, and I know it's just a matter of time before I make it big. I know I won't quit. I know I'll keep chasing failure. I know I'll keep chasing embarrassment. I'll face criticism head on. And I know I'll keep moving when nobody believes in me. That's actually the secret. The people who win are those who refuse to leave the game. You've seen this with a lot of athletes. The great athletes you see out here, they refuse to give up, and that is why they remain great in their life. Most dreams don't die because they are impossible. Most dreams actually die because the dreamer gave up. And why do I know I will make it in life? Because I know that whatever the circumstance, my dreams won't die. I'm making a decision to do repeated work every day, the boring work, to be consistent, to work very hard in life, a decision to improve, a decision to keep moving. You can call it arrogance, but I don't think so. You can also call it delusion or ego. I don't really care, because those are the things that feed the monster inside me. History has always been changed by people who believed in themselves before the world ever did. Every empire you see was built by a single man with an idea. Every big movement you see out there, the big crowds, they started with one mind, someone who refused to follow the crowd and instead started pushing his own way. And that is how he gained the attention of the whole crowd. Every legend you know was called crazy before they became legendary. And maybe that's why you are here. Maybe you are tired of being average. Maybe you're tired of always living the same life. Maybe you're tired of watching other people build the kind of life you want. If that is you, then you need to understand something. No one is coming to save you. No mentor of yours is going to tell you to work hard in life. No opportunity is just going to come magically. Nothing is going to save you. And most certainly, no perfect moment exists. You either become the hero in your story or you remain an NPC like most people do with their lives. That's the choice you have to make. Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. Because every day you delay is another day your future gets stolen by your bad habits. So yes, I have a massive ego because I believe in myself. The question is, do you believe in yourself? Because this community I'm building right now will soon be filled by people who are disciplined, people who are building massive value in society, people who are rich as hell, people who are building better families, and people who are very proud of the lives they live. One day, millions will be here. Doubters will pretend that they were with me since the start of the journey. The people who laughed at us, they won't be here anymore to laugh again. They will come back and they will all ask how it happened. They will think that I got lucky. And the answer will be simple. We decided not to be average. We decided not to quit. Even when hardships came to us, even when we were knocked down a couple of times, we took death blows, literally death blows, and we never even gave up. We decided not to negotiate with weakness. And that is why we are where we are right now. So choose, stay where you are, or actually join us. The empire is being built either way, whether you like it or not, and also whether you are part of it or not. Become the greatest your bloodline has ever seen, and then pass it down.